Peace, what's going on? As you know, my name is Cash, Jeffrey Thickpen, and I just created an app that deals with Black Global Stock Exchange. Alright? This is our own stock exchange, alright? This is what the forefathers wanted. This is what they were talking about self-economics. But we changing the game. I'm changing the game for the youths. Alright? Rather than the old philosophy about, you know, begging people to let you in and things like that, why you ain't involved or why we don't have enough black people in this. So you got to change the whole concept investing in black, right? See, because you have to understand that people themselves are a brand, all right? They may not be a company per se, but they are a brand. And a lot of companies are investing in our peoples, all right? And see, a lot of us look up to these same people who are brands that these companies are investing in. You know what I'm saying? And we sit back and we say to ourselves, these dudes are getting paper. And we want to get paper, and we actually follow suit. This is why the hip hop culture is so popular. Everybody want to be rappers, DJs, and stuff like that because, you know, they're a brand. All right? And people are getting paid to be in brands. All right? My company I started, it's called Global Black Stocks. That's the name of the company. But I have a Black Stocks app, right? You have to go to the Global Black Stocks company, all right? And you have to download the app, okay? This is the app, okay? Now, I don't know if you can see much of it because it's not that clear. This is the app, all right? This is the first part of the app when it comes up, all right? It's a global black stock market, right? And it covers not only all black owned companies, but it covers every company, every body that's out there partnering with a lot of the brands. When I say brand, we're talking about inventors. We're talking about rocket scientists. We're talking about all our celebrities. All right? We're talking about all type of stuff. When you get there, right? You go through the problem. Even got my Latinos covered. All right? Even my Latinos are covered in this. And it's all over. It's global. This is our global black stock market. All right. I'm talking about every company in the world that's owned by a black person is on my market. All right. And on my app, all right, you can go in there. You can curate your own mutual fund, like block. Okay. And people can invest in your block. Okay, $20, $50, whatever. All right, and they'll be part of your investment. All right, and they get their percentage. All right, and you'll bypass any type of regulations before like have to be a broker or anything like that, because we have certified brokers that work with us, and you get a commission based on people liking your picks. You feel me? And we'll may not have like $200-300. Man, have $50. That's for the youth. You know what I'm saying? They might have $50. You know what I'm saying? They throw it in the pot, and you all get paid because they see that you got the right picks. But see, the thing, like I said, it's not this. This is not just investing in black. See, you understand? So this is what I've learned throughout the history. See, certain people is just not gonna let you rise alone. You know what I'm saying? They want to rise with you. And so they will invest in you or even stop you from investing in yourself solely. They want to ride with you. Just the main fact that this whole world is just following the styles, the visions, the institutions, and everything that black people put together from the beginning of time should tell you something. And that people are not just going to be left behind, man, because we innovative people. You know what I'm saying? Through our style, through our wisdom, through our creator. You understand what I'm saying? All things come through us. All right? So let's stop thinking about this solo situation because it's not going to happen. All right? So we got to think about people that invest in us, people that's with us. You know what I'm saying? As far as our ownership. You understand? Our lands, our investments, our talents, everything. And people that recognize those talents invest in our people in our communities. All right? Okay. When you get on the app, right, go to on top it says companies. You have to go to these companies, right? In these companies, right, you'd be surprised. It says why invest. A lot of these companies, man, I didn't even know of, right? And the why invest part in these companies, they tell you why to invest, right? Let me give you an example here. See, some companies don't have nothing that they can really say, but they just owned by either black people, you understand, a black person owned them, or Latino, or something like that. All right. So they might not speak on it. But other companies, they would actually tell you, like a black billionaire, he's over here and he's an AI and data analyst company with major government contracts, and he out of the US, all right? This is a black owned company. He's a billionaire. And he's on the market. You follow me? But you have people like they all over the place. I got Nigeria, we got any place all over the world. Jamaica, Germany. These are all black owned companies and stuff like that. It's all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Then you got companies that's investing in a lot of black people and we don't even know it. Right? Let me give you something here. They got Adidas, right? You got Adidas. You got Beyonce. Beyonce is invested. Adidas is invested in Beyonce. They got a partnership there, as well as Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? And they getting paid. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. These are companies that support us, man. These are companies in partnership with our peoples. You know what I'm saying? These are people. This is how Beyonce and them getting this paper. You follow me? And we need to know this information. So you go on, you download, you go to you go to global stash black/stocks.com, right? When you get there, it's going to take you to Global Black Stocks, right? When you get there, they're going to have the app, right? Black Stocks, and you purchase the app. You will be able to go on the black stock market. This is the black stock market, all right? That's the black stock market. Like I said, you're going to get this app here. You're going to get this app. Black Stock app. Right? You see it in the bottom here. That's the Black Stock app right there. All right, in the bottom here in the corner. Can't barely see it. But that's the app. There we go. The Black Stock app. Right? And you're going to go there. It's going to take you right there. And from here, you're going to have all the information you need to go. And there's a lot of information. I'm telling you, there's a lot of information on here that you don't have no idea. You have information on reverse mergers, right? Reverse mergers. Most people don't know about this, but this is why I created this. These are reverse mergers, and because you have a company, right? You got a lot of money, you got a lot of followers, you got a lot of businesses, but you want to really profit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get on the market, right? But you don't have the money. But you have companies, man, that will partner with you that's already on the market. You follow me? But they don't have nothing going on with their companies. You know what I'm saying? And you come and they will put you on the market with them for a percentage of your company. You understand? Let me tell you something, right? Let's make this very clear. People talk about you might lose ownership, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you, man. All right? If you got a good company and it's worth a lot of money, you rather be 40% or maybe 55% ownership of a multi-billion-dollar company, all right, than a 100% ownership of a few $1,000 company. All right? So let's get the math right. Let's get the math right. See, we don't advance on the world stage because we don't play the game right. We got all types of stuff out here that people done created. All right? That came from black people in these communities. There's good products, good companies, maybe good restaurants and stuff like that. But they don't put themselves out there like that. They don't put themselves out there. They don't Let people invest in them. See, that's the new hustle right now. Allow people to invest in you. All right? You are a brand. All right? The rappers out there, I got you on my right. I got a whole list of y'all on the black stock market. You have to go on there. You know what I'm saying? We got all your little side hustles that's going down these big companies. This thing. We got all that information, man. The people that idolize you, man. Your fans. Told your fans to go download. You know what I'm saying? The black stock. Go to Global Black Stock Company, all right, and get the app for black stocks. You know what I'm saying? And get the information about all the rappers out there that's out there. Get these distant little sponsorships and partnerships, stuff like that. Like Nas in the casino getting ready to come out. You can get down with that. That's on the black stock market. You feel what I'm saying? We doing all that. You feel what I'm saying? You can go get down with that. Jay-Z. I didn't even know Jay-Z was down with Pluma and all that other stuff. Like, they making moves out here. You feel me? And we got it all on the black stock market. You feel me? So you go do this, man. Go down here. You go to go/black/stocks.com and you go on my company and you go there and you get the app. You download and buy the app. You know what I'm saying? It's a little small purchase. You buy the app, it's a black stock market. That's our market. And you got everything on it. And my Latinos, mira, listen, mi manos, mis mamacitas, you know what I'm saying? All your major Latino companies, all your major ballers out there, you know what I'm saying? That got these same type of dealerships or partnerships going on. We got you. Fat Joe, homie, I got you, homie. I know what you out there doing, man. I know who you working with. I know who you getting down with. I know you getting some of that paper from, man. You know what I'm saying? We want in. You know what I'm saying? If we don't go to the front door, we go to the back door. See, I'm original. I'm one of the originals that created the culture. And see, this is how we get down. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get to the front door, we go to the back door. When we want in, we get in. We find ways. You know what I'm saying? This is the new hustle, man. Like I said, you can go in there, you create your own hustle. You can pick stocks. Get your nice thing, and then you let your friends and them know, yo, listen, this is what I'm picking, this is my stocks. Listen, man, you come on, you get down with me. Come put a little $50 down here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, listen, and you gonna get a commission. You gonna get a commission. You know what I'm saying? From the people that buying the stock for you. You know what I'm saying? You get a commission and things like that. You get a fee and stuff like that. So you can get a little hustle off that. There, the many people you can get involved with you that recognize your picks is good. You know what I'm saying? The more money you're going to get in your pocket as commission. But anyway, I'm talking to a lot of women out there that has these sons and daughters, you know what I'm saying? And they talking about building wealth, okay? I want y'all to go download this stock, Black Stocks app. You follow me? Now I want you to go do it with your daughters and your sons and stuff like that. Because I tell you, there's a lot of information on here you'll never know. You understand what I'm saying? And I want y'all to start picking these little investments and putting them together. You understand what I'm saying? You and your daughter, y'all can make you and your daughter, your sons, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And start them investing, building wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they're gonna want to invest in their favorite rappers or their favorite entertainers. They're gonna want to invest in black businesses and stuff like that, black ownership. Listen, and those are that's into the sports. All right, stop talking about you fans. Stop being a fan. Stop being an owner. See, we always could been owners. And this is why a lot of these white people was like trying to figure out what was wrong with black people and talking about they don't own no teams. They don't. And a lot of these teams is out there in the market, man. You ain't own no team because you ain't purchased no buying nothing. You ain't trying to buy any. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams are on the market. So now I got stocks. I'm listening. Now, rather me cheerleading for the Knicks and Yankee people things that going on in Yankee Stadium, I got PC. I'm an owner. I own the Knicks, homeboy. So next time you talk to me talking to an owner. You know what I'm saying? I own the stock. See, I'm doing Jay-Z moves. You follow me? You know what I'm saying? The back door. You ain't the only player in the world, man. You ain't the only player, man. I'm just showing you how to really change the game up. You don't have to sit at the table, man. They're giving you opportunity to buy in. You understand? Now I'm an owner. I own the Knicks. You follow me? I own Yankee Stadium, Madison Square Garden, rather, in Yankee Stadium. Listen, oh boy, you don't know the game. Now I'm teaching you the game. It's a new hustle. Get with it. Pace. Go there. Remember, global stash, black stash, stocks.com. That's all one word. The little stashes in between them. Okay? The little dot, you understand? The little stashes. It's all one word. .com, and it goes straight to my company, Global Black Stocks. Alright? And on there you'll be able to buy the Black Stocks app that'll put you on the black stock market. And the information on there, I'm telling you, information on there you're gonna be able to hustle. And businesses you'll be able to get on the stock market without paying all the costs to actually have your own IPO. You understand? You're going through the back door. I'm showing y'all the real games. Like I told you, we want in, we going through the front door or the back door. You understand? Let's make this thing happen, man. This is the new millennium hustle. Alright? Let's create that. I'm telling y'all. All you mothers, all you fathers that got kids, alright? Go buy the app. Sit down with them and go over the app, and you see how much thing you'd be surprised how much black people are really. Listen, I'm talking about our innovators, our rocket scientists. You know what I'm saying? Our inventors. You know what I'm saying? People are totally investing. A lot of companies are actually running on our inventions. You understand? But they're getting paid. And we're not getting paid for them. Like I said, some people are just brands. They're not a company per se, but they brands. And other companies are getting paid off them. And we need to get paid with them. So let's go do this, man. Go download the app, go buy the app. You understand? Go buy the app. Go to global stash black stash stocks.com. Get the app. Look at all this information that's on the stock market. That's our global black stock market. That's what we got. This is ours. This is ours. This is our time. This is our time. This is our self-economics. See, we're covering both things. We invested in black and we invested in people that invest in black. You know what I'm saying? And we do it on a global scale. Let's make it happen. This is our time. All right? Peace.